Hello everyone, am I audible to you? So I'm sharing my screen here. Hi everyone, good afternoon.
Yeah, good morning, sir.
I hope that you're getting my voice and I'm just starting my session here. So this is a seaborne session, and the way we have covered a lot of things related with this one is related with the Python data science and machine data science related with the NumPy and Pandas, Matplotlib. So sorry, sorry. You know what actually in the Friday session, I have shared some questionnaires, right? And please, I think for the interview questions also I have shared with you. So hope so you will get that one. And if you don't have, please tell me. Ma'am. Yeah, you can share the questions, please.
Hi, Abhay. This is Pooja. Can I ask like this on the question?
Is it audible? Yeah, right. So I'm passing here. See, are you asking any question, ma'am?
Yes, Abhay. Just want to ask,
See, we are discussing about seaborne.
okay, maybe you can say.
Your voice is not audible.
Okay, no worries.
About
I
the
will ask.
files you uploaded, they contains the question with the code. Yes, yes. Actually, I have the files that I have shared. No, that with the example I have shared. So not only that assignment is like you have to solve. Means you can solve some other questions in the different format in different way. Even with that, you can get it example and all. In the diabetes dataset, outcome is in 0 and 1. The 0 is in no and 1 is yes. Uh, yeah, you can. It depends upon the situation. The most of the people they used 1 as a no and 0 as a yes. So we should put our own questions. Yes, you can, ma'am. You can create your own questions and you can pass it down. Yeah, open chat box. So yeah, I'm just giving advice to the team that they will open the chat. The questions I'm getting here, so that's why I'm taking down time. Okay, yeah, you can ask the question. Rohan, always welcome. Abhay, where are the questions for the assignments? Actually, that I have shared with the assignments too. Means with that assignment, two files means diabetes and diabetes IPONB file I have also shared. Another one assignment that I have shared. Please check out once. What do you mean? R programming? Okay. R programming is a programming language similar kind of Python, but most of the statistical analysis purpose R programming is used. Not only for the artificial neural means ANN and not only for the computer vision, but those are interested in the statistical analysis. They are using R programming. So we will use that one. we have to work with the this two data set. Yeah, two data set I have shared. Yeah, you can create yourself as well the questions, not an issue, and put it down there. I got only file with the data set. No, I have shared a data set with IPONV file. Some of the questions are already solved, and if you want to solve that some more questions, create yourself some questions and pass it down there. Can we learn in this class? Yeah, might be. I will discuss with the team as well. If suppose there is an R programming language role, then definitely we'll go for that. Yes, we have received two data set and questions. Yes, ma'am. Yeah, just give me a second. I will make a one. Hello. So let's go for the forward. Notes for the each class is still pending. No, I have shared, ma'am. Please check out. I think this week's only I haven't shared, but from the last session, whatever the things that we have covered, that uploaded. They give the browsers and I will check. Rohan, definitely I will check for that. Notes, notes for the issue. Yeah, I have shared. Everyone chat is no. Actually, what happened, sir? I have uh, given that to do visible to all. Just I think they are waiting for this one. Just give me 2 to 5 minutes. They will open the chat for everyone. See, guys, now I think whatever the questions, if you have, please, we can go for at the end of the session, and definitely I will give all the answers to you. No idea where to refer for doubts. Related with the doubts means, suppose if you have any doubts related with that, no, I think uh, I have another question. You can pass it down here as well, no problem. You can directly pass it here. Okay. And I have another question about the last one. I couldn't upload it to the port, so I sent it to your email. Okay. Uh, I will write down the names. Those are up. See, once you completed, no, please, whenever upload into through the chat or mail or portal. So I will see that one because nowadays assignments are important to see. So I can get that what is the process that you are doing and your status of your knowledge will also be it will be good that I have to see. Okay, so hope so. Let's we start the session about Seaborn, and most of the people they are thinking about Seaborn is an means different library means different technology or something. No, actually Seaborn is a library that given by the Python for the visualization purpose. Suppose if you want to go for the 3D three-dimensional visualization and the version, the way we have the Matplotlib is in two-dimensional visualization, right? But the variations that we have in the Seaborn that isn't big and many functionalities, many properties that is strong, right? That's why. Please save the recordings with the topic so we can refer here to recordings when doubt rise. Yeah, that's the thing. Um, I will tell to the administrator about this one. Okay, so let's move forward. You know, in the seaborne, there we have the so many things that we can discuss about it. Like if you want to go for the statistical analysis, then seaborne is most important. Why? Because visualizing the statistical relationship, the relationship seaborn mostly used for the showing the relationship between the data, right? And suppose the one thing I would like to tell you that is statistical analysis is a process of understanding, right? Means process of understanding how variable in the data set relate to the each other. See, so how those relationship is depends on the variables visual, right? It depends on the means how one column is depends with the another, how the relational data is going on. Those are the things that we can do with the seaborn as well. So the first thing that we have to pass here, numerical data plotting. See what I'm passing here? Numerical data, sorry, data plotting. Okay, this is the first part. The first is suppose if I'm trying to go for the relational plot first, and then we have second one is scatter plot, scatter plot, and third one is in line plot. Third one is in line plot. I will explain you all the properties and all, and how the what how the matplotlib is useful, means why the first we have done the matplotlib, that is also you will get to know why, because some of the properties related with the matplotlib that we are using here as well. Okay, so let's check out scatter line chart, line, you can say line plot. After the class, please open browser. If you don't have, I will share. Rohan, if you have any doubts related with the browser or anything related with the topic, definitely you can directly mail or message to the directly teams as well. If our programming is there, then definitely we'll discuss about it. And whatever the content that we have into the browser, that we have to cover up, right? So don't worry about it. Yeah, we will go for that, no? Everything, because the way we are covering, no? So some of the points that are not included in the browser, that is also we have covered, even me, right? So don't worry about it. If there is any remaining, then definitely we'll pass it here. Okay, so now let's go for this. See, this is numerical data plotting. So we are taking first seaborn, and seaborn types that we have here. And numerical data plotting is a different, and categorical data plotting is a different. See, numerical data plotting is a different, and categorical data plotting is a different. So how it will be? And there we have the some types as well. Means the way we have seen, no, marker size, properties of that every plotting, that is also part of this seaborn as well. If suppose you are representing relational plot, there we have the sums properties of all. Once you learn the properties, then definitely you will represent any of the plot that we are means looking for, right? The first thing that there we have the category, means see here, categorical plot, first one, cat plot, and second one we have box plot, box plot. Okay, so let's go for this one, and the basic thing that we can see how the representation and means visualization is easy to represent in seaborn. Okay, see, first thing you have to import libraries of NumPy, Pandas, and Matplotlib, and then we go for a seaborn. See, import Pandas as a PD, import NumPy as a NP, import matplotlib dot pyplot as a PLT, and then import seaborn as a SNS. So you can bus seaborn, so you can get it. If suppose if you don't have a seaborn in your PC, you can download like a pip install seaborn directly, or you have a chance to go for the Anaconda website and download it. Is it possible from you? Yeah. See, Conda installs Anaconda, Seaborn. This is very easy, right? And now, once I execute this one, check out. I have executed. So once these libraries are imported, we have to do one thing, that is SNS dot SNS dot. See, the way I have attached in this line, that is an SNS dot set and a style of dark grid. You know that we have a dark grid in that we have seen a grid part of Matplotlib. That time we are getting like grid part like rows and columns into the graph, similar kind of that. So before applying any chart or any implementation of any plotting, I just mentioned here whatever the graphs I'm setting here, that is that style we get dark grid means background style. Okay, so I'm applying on the SNS. Let's check out what it is. Okay, you know the matplotlib that we have taken x is equals to np dot. I will implement this one. You will get to know that. See, see, automatically we are getting here what? Seaborn, actually what happened here? There we have the so many types. That's why I'm never prepared for this. Introduce Seaborn as a promised. Yeah. See, if I remove this one, check out. I have some of the starting slides that I will upload through the portal as well. See, we don't have this one, right? We will not get it. So if I'm passing here, suppose like a plt dot grade. See, it looks like this one, right? This is a plain slide. And if I'm using directly dark grid, check out. Hmm, I have to clear all the kernel. I have to start, restart, and this one. I will use the slide from next one definitely, and I will upload that slide too on the internet on the portal as well. You can download it through that. Why this is not getting now? We should have to clear plots. The main benefit of Seaborn than Matplotlib. Matplotlib is an what what is the main benefit? Actually, Matplotlib is two-dimensional data set, no, a representation, and the it's same that I have given the example of cartoon channels. 2D cartoons and 3D cartoons are different. No, the visibility and representation first. Okay, visualization more impactful in Seaborn, way better than Matplotlib. And second thing, you can do the more relational you can get a more relational data sets. Sorry, properties, more relational properties with database. So you can pass it down more properties with the representation for the visualization as well, right? So Seaborn is always better, and you can get a more uh, types of representations, more types of visualization techniques in a Seaborn as comparatively Matplotlib. You promised many times. Actually, for the Seaborn, I have created, but the way I'm just representing, no, that is different slides, right? Suppose the starting point theory and all that, all those things we have. In the last Matplotlib also we have shared, but this one is an, I will share that plottings, means slides. Please share your slides first before you give example of for any new topic that expected. Okay, we will represent this one for today's class. Okay, and next class, if you are getting any, if you don't get this one, we'll start with the slides as well. I will share the Matplotlib PPTs as well. Don't worry. And this one as well. Because today is a basic part of Seaborn, not a big representation, but I will share with you. Yeah. PPT I have shared, sir. I think previous part PPT uploaded. Maybe which PPT I have uploaded. Um, I forget that one. But two PPTs uploaded. I think some of the part 3, part 4 of maybe Pandas PPT uploaded. Check out through the website as well. No? And Matplotlib PPTs don't have because I haven't uploaded. And label encoding PPT uploaded. You will get it, don't worry. Label encodings PPT also uploaded on the portal. Check out. Matplotlib PPT we don't have, means never uploaded. I think within a 2 days you will get it, some that whole things. within 2 days. Now, definitely, sir, Ping sir, the way you said no, the empty promises anymore. Yeah, definitely, you will get. Yeah, you have to trust now. Okay, and I will tell you that where did you get that? Definitely, is it not in PDF? That is in PPT. Now you should have to trust, right? I will share with you. Okay for you, sir? I'm waiting for your answer because you said no. There is no need of empty promises or more. That's why I'm just telling you. It's okay for you. I'm waiting for your answer, sir. Sir, I think this is the third time that in the chat you are saying. That's why I'm telling you. It's okay for you. I got it the way what you have said. That's why I'm telling you. I have said we'll get into the 2 days till the Wednesday. Is it good for you? You don't have to request. Yeah, you will get now. Yeah, because now I think you are telling me the fourth time, right? That's why I'm just telling you. Need to the have slides prepared and followed by the good designed example, not only this seaborn. Other things, no, you will get it, no. Have you checked the pandas also? Please follow some standard for teaching. So whatever the till now, whatever I have teached you, that you all not getting or not. I know what is the process of that. I'm not wasting my time here, sir. Okay, I can get it. So please don't tell like me like all the process what is going on here. I know that I can go for the next process and giving the side. That's why I'm telling you that within a 2 day after days I will share the slides. So I know how to follow this teaching standards and all. I told you just yes, yes.
Hello everyone, Aditya this side. Hi. Abhay sir, are you there?
Yes.
Yes sir. Is there any concern? Hi.
Hello.
Yes, tell me.
Sir, this concern related to the PPT.
Okay.
Yeah. Wait. Xiong Fi, can you tell to concern to sir? Xiong Fi.
We will share with you. No need to worry about that. First of all, actually sir is going to conduct your session. So first of all, you try to complete your session. Then after we are going to share with you. Okay?
Okay, sir. No problem. Thank you so
Okay.
much.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
Oh, hello. Are you talking to me?
Yeah. After the class, you have to talk with them. We are talking with them. Don't worry.
Okay.
Hello everyone. I think should I start? Should I continue this session? Thanks. Yes. So this is the matplotlib representation. I will check once again. This is why this is happening to a representation. Thank you, ma'am. Thank you, Ron. I will share. Dark grid is not getting applied. Wait, I will apply this on Seaborn dataset. See, if I'm applying this on Seaborn functionalities, then definitely it get applied. You know, this is a background, right? Dark grid background that rows and columns grid part will come background of the plotting. But now I will tell you first I will load the data set and then you will get to know that what is the process of this one, right? And you will see that all the charts. So now I'm just loading one data set and please see loading one data set. So I have one data set as tips. Okay, tips is equals to this is my variable sns dot load underscore data set. Okay, tips. See, the low data set, Seaborn has some data sets in their libraries already predefined some data set, and you have to just bring that load that data sets from that. Okay, so SNS dot load data set, and you will get a multiple data sets, but I'm just reading this tips. Okay, tips is in for in the hotel restaurant whenever you pay the bill that time you will always you give the some tips to the waiters and all the similar kind of process that we have here, the data sets we have here. Just see the data set here. this kind of. So 244 rows and 7 columns are there, and this is total bill and tip, person, girl or boy, and then smoker. Smoker is, suppose that guy is smoking, means that payable customer, that is a smoker or not, day, time, and size. Okay, means 2 people or 3 people and something, that size is here we have. Now I'm just going to represent this process now. So let's go for the representation. Okay, can we have the data set data? Yeah, you know what, actually, sir, you can fetch like this one. Means if suppose you are directly go for the tips, Seaborn data set tips. See, you will get to know that through the this one. Yeah, this one. Can I share the link to you? See, so now this one. Hope you got this point. Okay. So now check out. I'm just going to apply the relational plotting here, the first part of this one. And on the relational plotting only, we are applying some all the properties, and then we go for the scatter plot as well. But now first we are working on the relational plotting, that is given by the seaboard. Now check out. This is a data set of tips. Okay. And now I'm just using this. Check. SNS dot RELC plot, REL plot into the bracket. So if you are checking like this one, check out. You can get through, no, Alt tab, no, I think Control tab, no, I think Alt tab maybe, Alt tab, but I'm not getting all the details. But I'll tell you, yes sir. Relational tab is nothing but whatever the plotting will goes on. No, that time you have to give the total bill. Suppose you are applying this relational plot on the total bill and tip, you will get to know that the relation between the bill amount and tips amount. Okay, that is relational. The relation between the two columns, relation between the, suppose those 2 points, that is nothing but relational data set, means relational representation. But that representation we are applying, we are showing on the relational plotting. Okay, so first you will see here one thing. Suppose if I am applying this process like this one, see, x is equals to, first thing, I'm applying x-axis now. Check out answer, total bill. Okay, here, comma, y is equals to tip. Check out x-axis, y-axis, and then you have to pass data. Okay, data is equals to tips. What is the variable name used? This one. So relational plot is showing now the relational between the two columns, and on the basis of visualization, means is showing. See, now you will get to see this grid plot here. That because of what? This one. So you are applying on the SNS, no, on directly. So SNS, and then you will see SNS dot relational plot, X is in total bill, Y is in tip, and data is in tips. So see here, the tip is this one, and total bill is this one. And just see here, Y axis you are passing tip. That's why 2 to 10, the amount of tip, and total bill is nothing but means 0 to 50. So on the, suppose some of the customer is there and he has an 40 rupees of bill, then he is giving some amount of like 3 rupees or something around 3.5 rupees of tip here. So if some of the people having the 50 rupees of bill, then he is given 10 rupees of tip. Are you getting my point here? Yes or no? This is very easy to understand because the way I'm just representing this one, no, the relational plot, he's showing the relations. You can, but can I get exact number? Exact number, actually, this is visualization. So how can you get that one? Exact number. You can get it here, no. That is suppose 16 rupees of bill, then that is an 1.1. So you have to see. If you want that numbers, then directly go to the data set. That's great. Okay. See, you can change the point as well, means columns as well. If suppose if I'm using same structure of this one dot relational plot, see plot in into the bracket sorry, x is equals to I'll take here total bill and suppose if I change the plotting structure, it's okay, not an issue. And if I try to go with some properties related with that, then I think it is not, because you know what, why this is it looks like a scatter. Yes, it is. By default, he is showing in the scatter because you are working on the numerical data set. See, the first point that we have discussed, the numerical data plotting, because you have the numerical representation. So whenever you have the numerical and continuous data you have, and continuous data means it's kind of multiple categories like that. If you are male female, that is one category, but continuous data, how can you represent? If you are applying this structure on the bar chart or you know, that histogram or something, then definitely you will get a multiple bars. So by default, he is getting that relational plot with scatter. Okay. See, now one thing that I want to show you here, total bill is okay, no issue. Okay, total bill is okay, no issue. But now see, I'm just using here a whole structure. Yeah, Seaborn is looks very easy as comparatively Matplotlib. But you know, the some properties are different. See, here I'm using Hui. Okay, so it depends upon you the way you are pronounce this Hui, right? So you can pass. Hui is nothing but you know the representation. When I apply, just see what is the process of this one. And I'm using Hui as a smoker. Okay, because here we have a smoker. So tell me, smoker, the way we have a smoker, this is an categorial. This is categorial. And check out the process. I'm applying Hui on the smoker using smoker. And when I apply this one, see the colors differentiation. Yeah, now you got that answer. But the point here, you know, the Hui always, these are the parameters that represent which column is in to data frame. You want to use, means it is, you can use the representation of colors here, right? You can get here representation of colors on the basis of smoker, because those are smokers. Yes, those are smokers, means they are smokers. That is nothing but blue. Blue is nothing but means those are smokers, and that suppose this one you are considering this one, he is a smoker and this is not smoker. So if he is a smoker, then he has given near about 6.2 amount, means tip, and his bill is related with that, I think 24 to 25 rupees. Got the point here? You can apply on the basis of day, time, because you have to use here categorical data. So you will get a difference between that on the basis of your categories, on the basis of your columns. Danny sir, I think you have shared that day as well. So can I use this one? Wait, I will copy this one. I'm asking to you all once again. See, days here we have the Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. Okay, means this blue color represents a Thursday. So where is in Thursday here? This one. So this is around 6.7 something, 7 rupees of tip, and almost 35 rupees of total bill, right? So now you are getting a differentiation on the basis of colors, means on the categories of day, but your x-axis and y-axis containing total bill and tip. Am I right? You got the point. What is the use of quick? Yes, you can. There we have the some of the difference properties as well. We have to use so many means things and try to work with the multiple properties as well, right? But you know what? You just one thing you haven't considered. We are applying two continuous data, means two numerical columns, and that column has a continuous data type. See here, total bill and tip. This is continuous data, no? And this sex, smoker, and day and time. These are the nothing but categorical data. And suppose if I'm using sex here, then check out. Here also you will get a difference of this one. Okay. Can the scale be expanded? There are too many points clustered between the 10 to 20. Yes, yes. Then we have to make some limited data, or we have to increase the size of this differentiation. Means I think we have to use the palette or but we'll go for the step by step, sir, definitely, because suppose directly if I'm using some properties, then definitely it's congested, right? But step by step we'll go for that. No worry. Yeah, we go for the some more properties, and we are using, I think there we have the 7 to 8 properties, and definitely we'll go for that. Can we use more than one categories at the same time? See, we'll try to go for that, right? Because if suppose I say no, then definitely you'll get a question, why not you apply this one? Yeah, day, well, I will use here day. Length of list vector must have the length of data when both are used. But data, what is the data? What I have changed here? We can't. Yeah. Even we cannot pass the data as well. Here. Let's go for some more properties. You got the point of Hui, means how the work of Hui work. I think my pronunciation is good, right? Let's go for the some different properties of this. So once again, I'm just using dot this one, and directly I'll go for this. Relational plot, same real plot, and into the bracket I'll use x is equals to wait. Now the way we have used y is equals to smoker, I will use here style. Okay, so let's go for this one. X is equals to total. Better to change and this some of the columns, but it's okay. We'll go for that. Today, you know what? Actually, we are going to use the 2-3 data sets here. So once we cover up this some of the properties on this data set, tips data set, I will go for the other data set as well. So it will be useful to you. Okay, tip and comma. You know, data. This is compulsory. You have to pass this one. Tips means data always. Okay. Then I will pass v. See, better to copy and paste. You will not get it. That's why I'm just once again I'm typing down here. Now STYL style. Okay. Now check out what is the use of style. So you have to pass here style. How? And see once again I'm just showing you data set here. Tips here. Tips dot head. Smoke. Who is equals to smoker, and who is used for the identify the categories on the basis of color. Okay, he will show the differentiation. This, if I'm using the style, you know, the dots that you have passed, no, check out, check out. I'm using time here. See, this is lunch time and dinner time. Okay, the way we are getting here, those are in the circular manner. Circular dots are there. That is in lunch time, and those are having the means star. Okay, or cross sign. That is dinner. So you are getting the differentiation on the basis of time as well as the smoker. So just see here what I am telling to you. See, some of the dots having blue, some of the cross having the blue. So blues are nothing but your who is that? Smoker. And yellowish means this is orange color we have, that is an non-smoker. But non-smoker also means non-smoker also comes in dinner as well as lunch. Are you getting my point, everyone? Smoker also comes for the lunch as well as dinner. That is the differentiation we are having here. Means style providing the means signs of difference, means signs of markers. The previously we have seen markers. Yes, it's very easy actually. As comparatively because already you have seen that matplotlib. Because of matplotlib you are getting easily, means the numbers and all. This is legend actually, in matplotlib we have seen this is legend part, smoker and lunch, smoker and time, sorry. Okay, so we can go for some further details as well. If suppose if you pass us instead of time, if I pass here wait, we're getting here lunch and dinner, no? Why not I pass here sex column? Okay, so I'll remove this one. I'll pass now those are in the circular dot, that is male, and cross, that is a female. So this is easy to understand now, more easy to understand about the persons. Those are in female and male, right? And understanding the process is that the first part that we have seen, that total bill and tip, right? This total bill and tip is a representation, means major representation. If suppose if you are passing a wrong data into the X and Y, then definitely this is not worthy, right? These are the things that is understandable because of this two, total bill and tip. And it you have to understand the behavior of data set as well. Means if suppose you try to pass suppose sex column or smoker column or day column into the X and Y, just see how the representation comes into that and how the representation comes into the total bill and tip as well. Okay, let's move some more structural part of ad. Suppose if you know why I'm going with the properties. If you go for the scatter plot or if you go for the some other plots into the seaborn, the properties are same and visualization isn't different. So always always just think about properties. The way we have worked on the Matplotlib, there we have some properties, right? But we can't forget that properties, because marker size, marker color, marker age color, these are the common thing now. That is a foundation of visualization. The similar kind of structure that we have into the Seaborn as well. So do not forget the properties of this one. We style and another one property I'm just going to show you. Check out. SNS. I think my concept is just changing this plots, relational plot, and I'll use the same here, the two columns. Why not we check for some what we have learned functions? Okay, at the end of that or we style like that. Okay, at the top of the cell, no, I will pass that. You can get it. First part, first type of first when we starting, no, that time I will just pass it down there. Okay, so palette is there, and let's go for this one. I want to change the X and Y data. Why? Because for the understanding purpose. I'll copy this one. Suppose if I change the smoker here. Why? Because I would like to show you the differentiation when we get about some work. Check out. See why this is we are getting here. We have passed a smoker in the y-axis, and y-axis means because of this data is in by probability. No, got the point? This is by probability. It is yes or no. You can't change it. Am I right? If suppose your data into the continuous, then definitely your data is looks in varies into the chart as well. Means in the middle of this area. But your data is in categorical. I have removed the tips. Y-axis I have passed the smoker. Wait, I will show you some differentiation. This is a smoker. I have added. Smoker has how many categories? Tell me. 2. Yes or no kind of things. And suppose if I'm using tip. Yeah, no variance, ma'am. Yes, it's correct. Tips is an continuous data. There we will get a more variations, more difference. And your smoker has an only 2 categories. That is an yes or no, right? And if suppose if I'm using tips, oh, I think tip is there. See, you will get into the multiple variations in this one, multiple continuous data. But as comparatively, yes, no, you will get into the smoker, because into the y-axis I have passed here smoker, and here I have passed a tip. Now got the point? Now check out one difference here. I'll pass here palette, okay? And palette, you will get to know of size of that dots. Differentiation. Just before Francis sir means discussed about and given that idea about this one. Let's go for that. Okay. So the process is the same, X and Y tip. Okay. X axis and Y axis. Data is in tip, squeeze and smoker. And then comma, you have to pass. Suppose palette. 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 See? And you have to pass here character length, both. How? You just have to do like this one. CH, okay, equals to, not in equals to, even you will get in color as well. Okay, this is color I'm passing, right? And equals to intensity, that is you can pass, or the stroke of that, you'll get into the 0.5, 0.8, comma, you have to pass length of that that tip, I mean that points. Okay, so 95, or you can take as 96. Okay, check out. I will explain you the process of this one. Just check out. See the difference we got. If I change, I think this is not. Okay, the darker we get no. So I'll remove some of the stroke size of here. Yes, we are getting the darker and visibility of this one. Why this is using to the palette. You are getting the intensity of these points and as colors as well, but the colors is not changed properly. But check out. I think we have to do some changes of this one. I'll do one little change here, because if you go with this one, the intensity you will get in harder, and if you go with the 55 or something, you will get a sum of the means differentiation you will get, but intensity will get a lower. Okay, palette, and stroke of this one will get 5. Yeah, this is something more visibility of clarity we are getting here. But don't worry about it. The palette is not a big thing that we have here, but always this is more good visibility. The clarity, you can say that stroke, or what we can say, that name is work. Wait, I will tell you the word of this. The visibility lower and higher. That time we can say that word like this one. I'll tell you. Just I'm not getting that word actually, but it shows the differentiation by the colors. Differentiation by the colors and the way it goes into the difference. So if I'm removing this one as well, wait. Intensity, you can say intensity as well. Both penetration like that. If I get that word, no, I will tell you it a little bit. I'll go for the properties of this one. SNS dot relational plot as x is equals to bill, comma, y is equals to tip, comma, data is equals to tips, comma, size is equals to size. See now, this is size. Now I'm just passing. Okay. There we have seen a four properties. No, check out. See difference of sizes. Here we have. What is the process? What is the main thing that we have here? What is the use of this size? Are you getting the point? The size on the size. See here. What is, wait, I will show you the data set here. This is size. How many categories we have in the size? See, total we have a six different values. On the basis of size, your tips are differentiate. Means your tips are getting bifurcation, differentiation of this one on the basis of size. You can pass the difference as well. Means not only like size, you can pass the smoker as well. But smoker having the two categories and the size is having only 6 categories. So the first one here we have this very small. So here we have the only one person that he has given the tip, and those are having the biggest color, biggest means like a 6, the big circle, the 6, and he has given around I think 7 or something. I will take. So cool ways for showing the data. Yes, yes, it is. Yes, it is. Please take another size. I think I will go for some different tips. We'll go for the day because day having some. Oh, this is huge categories. I think means 4 categories. That's why the peoples are already visited multiple times on the day. That's why this is looking scrambled manner. But if you pass here 6 column, then you'll get a differentiation. No, actually, because girls and boys also visited multiple times. So that's why we are getting here differentiation. Why not we use here smoker so that we can get it easily? Yes, smoker. Got the point. We have to increase the scale as well. Yes, I think the increasing the increasing the scale of that one. I think we can use the height, right? Let's check out. But I'll check that property as well, sir. Wait, I will pass here smoker, right? This one. What is the, you can pass here smoker. See, this more understandable, yes. Because those, see, those are big circles, no, big dots are there, that is nothing but male, and those are small dots, that is nothing but female. But you are dividing means getting the differentiation on the basis of smoker as well. So this is looks very easy. Can we have the different colors and sex rather than size? Yeah, if we pass here size, if we pass size actually we have I will pass here time, so you will get to know that about it. Not in here, I'll pass here size. But that is divided into the lunch or dinner. Rohan, which part you are not getting? How to understand smoker and lunch? No, actually, size is nothing but you will get a differentiation on the basis of categories. Okay, so whatever the difference we are getting, no, the dots and that orange, size gives you the difference on the basis of size, because those are having big dots and small dots, that is on the basis of time. No in grid. Okay. Okay. Wait. See, I'm just explaining the complete process. Check out once. Go on. See, this is nothing but, see, this dot. See that this dot. This is orange dot. So who is orange here? Non-smoker. Who is orange here? Non-smoker. Why this is big? Because this is he comes into the lunch time. If you discuss about this dot, this is also orange and he is also non-smoker, and this he comes into the dinner time. Now got the point, everyone? Actually, we are applying multiple properties on the same structure. That's why. Let's go for how to represent one more property. I will go, and also the size, the scale changes as well. I'm just getting stuck by the, if I change this structure, then what will be there, right? So let's go for that. If I use this different data set or something, but column can solve this issue. Column, yeah, column also be there. Yes, sir. Why not we use that column? See, I'll pass here. I'll pass here. Same properties at the same time. Should I use that, sir? Ma'am, I have used the same properties actually. No. Size, weight, okay, and properties, fill type T. Yeah, wait. I just say that you use 4 at once. Yes, total T time smoker, and even we have used here. Wait. Size. What we have to pass here? Style is on the basis of that, no? So have you passed that already? No. So I'll use here time already used, smoker already uses, time and smoker already used. If I use this day, I think Danny sir's shared some code here. Wait, I will use that one also. Now check out. You know, you are getting some scrambled structure because of huge amount of data we are getting, but we have to use some different stretching that data and intensity of that also. See the style. This style is day on the basis of this one star, and this is rectangle and plus sign. You can get it difference as well, and lunchtime and dinner time on the basis of that, and smoker as well. So for the understanding purpose, you know, we have to understand data set as well first, else you will get stuck in between this one categories. Now, how to understand this grid? Yeah, that's the question. But actually, the question is that if you are having multiple categories like Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, you know, this time we are having the 4 days. But if you go for the 7 days, then definitely this is like a scrambled thing whole journey. Means the representation, visualization of this one very scrambled. But don't worry about it. The understanding, you know, when you go for the some real time work, and that time you are going through the sorted work, no, on the basis of problem statement. The problem statement will comes under the like please show us smokers. Those are non-smoker or those are smoker. So the problem statements are important. So you can do the slicing first, slice down the data set, and then you can apply. No, better to apply whole data set on the plotting. You can sort down, create a module on the basis of problem statement. Is it correct? Am I? You got the point what I have said just. I think I have taken a Danny search data code here. SNS report and data types and who day and column is equals to time. Okay, now the time on the basis of time. So first I will show you the time data set, time column. See, time is nothing but your dinner lunch. Okay, and the column, check out what is the representation you will get here. Why this is happening here? What is the meaning of this one? Are you getting this point? Column. Yes or no? Column, yes, column. You are getting two different properties. No, the time having two properties. If suppose if you pass column is equals to that this one day, then definitely you will get how many graphs if you apply day. Split into 4. Hmm? Still, I haven't used here because you know the way we have passed a day. See what I'm saying. Way you have passed this day, and columns also you are passing their day. So whatever the things that you are getting on the basis of day only. If you change the way as a smoker, then you'll get it like smoker. See, so Thursday, the day Thursday, there we have orange, means those are the orange, these are nothing but what we have seen, this non-smoker smoker, is it here? No sign is there, no? That is nothing but non-smoker. Oranges are nothing but non-smoker, and yes is nothing but blue lines. This is more comfortable to see. Am I right? the representation with the seaborn as comparatively matplotlib is better. Means as comparatively, if you think about seaborn, it's more understandable, more because properties also we have no. Because in the matplotlib we don't have a huge properties structure, limited structure with the 2D dimensional visualization. But here we have the GUI, style, size, column. Then why we learn matplotlib? If suppose we directly entered here, then definitely you will get us stuck in between that. What is a grid? I have to teach you about grid chart. I have to teach you about x-axis, y-axis. I have to teach you like x data. You have to pass like this y-axis. So directly goes into the seaborn. First we go for the foundation of basics. Okay. So now I'll pass some another property and then we go for some uh, representation of quick work. Okay. So let's check out. Should I take different data set or suppose, what do you think? I would like to take a different data set. Yes. Till now, you got the point. No problem. I'll take a different data set and represent some 2 or 3 properties, and then we will go for the end of this session. Okay. But let's go for the different data set. And this data set that I'm creating, no, this is a random data set I'm taking. Okay. Let's go for this one. So that purpose, before I go further, I will pass here some properties that we have covered, that is in style, size, and another one, we palette, and what is remaining column, the 5 properties, right, that we have seen. Okay, so you should have to apply on this one. Okay, and now I'm just turning into another data set. So that purpose you have to do one thing, you have to import a random package here. So how can I? From that is numpy package. Okay, numpy dot see random. Okay, and then import. This is now class, that is random. So random data generation purpose we can use this random package. So how can I create a random data set? That is a variable that we know that we have to always use before we create a data set here. PD dot data frame, because whatever the data will come through this line, that will be converted into the data frame. Okay, frame into the bracket, you just have to pass dict. Dict means creating a dictionary here. So first we are creating a first column on the this process. The first means, because you know the dictionary, whenever I create, the first you will get a keys and then you will get a values. So first I'm passing key, okay, equals to, you just have to pass data. So np dot, I'm creating a data. Data means your values. Arrange. My spell is correct? Arrange, yeah. No. This is arrange. Okay. And how much data you want? 500 rows means 500 values. So you are creating np dot arrange 500 arrange from this arrange, and that arrange is different. Means in the numpy arranges you have to pass ARANG, and real time we are using that time arrange. Okay, and second, this is first value, and second I'm going to create, that is values. Okay, let's go for this one. I'll remove this one, and value equals to RAND. This is also creating a random. Okay, RAND, and into the bracket, how many rows you want, means how many values you want. 500, and now that value, this means this value is not a random. Else, if you put like this one, no, you will get a same data. So better, I don't want the same data in both columns, so that I'm getting here cumulative sum. Okay, this is a mathematical function that I'm passing here, cumulative sum, and like this one. Okay, I think something is missing, my brackets and all. This 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Okay, I have to pass another one. Check out. This is for the value column, and this is for the time column. Okay, this is calculated value that we are getting into this column, and this is a random columns, means random values till 500. Okay, see, we have created a random data. We haven't taken this predefined data set. Here we have created random data set, random values numerical data set. The first thing that we have here, time column. So dictionary, you know, the key value pairs we have, this is time is nothing but key, and this is nothing but values. This is key, and this is nothing but values. So we have created a 500 values randomly. Arrange will create continuous data. Random will create random data. Sequential data comes from the arrange, and randomly data will comes from the rand in, n, RANDN, and that data should get with the cumulative sum, means mathematical calculations. With the mathematical calculations, you will get into the values, and then this part will comes into the time. Okay, so why I have showed you, because sometimes if you are not getting any data set, that time you can create your data in this form. Am I right? Correct? Okay, so let's move forward. The way we got the data set, no? Why not we use it here? Let's check out. SNS dot REL PLOT plot into the bracket x is equals to. Now, what is the use of this is mathematical function, no? Means come sum, you can get it here. NumPy property is there, Python, and that used to when we want to compute the cumulative sum of array element over the given axis. Same structure, this one. That's why I'm using their NumPy property. See. See, I'm using that previous data. Now I'm using that previous data and this one as well. Check out what will happen. X is equals to, sorry, I'm not using previous, what I have received. X is equals to time, and Y is equals to value. Okay, and now check out. Data is equals to data set. These two columns that we have now, and data is equals to data set. If I represent this one, check out how it shows. Whole structure, it looks like a process. Now, one thing that we are going to use here, you know what? Let's use now kind. Okay, you will get to know that what is the process of kind. The kind of plot to draw. See, the kind is nothing but plot to draw. First, I will use here, and then I will explain this. Okay, execute. See, what is the use of kind? What is the use of kind now? The kind is used to plot means it shows you on the basis of means how the visualization looks like. Suppose you can say if you want to show a plot and that drawing will be changes. If you pass a line, that is a line style, you can say. You can pass another one. There we can pass bar as well, means like this one. Plot kind bar not recognized. Why? Something. Yeah, scatter to line, but he should get a bar as well. Maybe bar will work on the categorical data or what. Let's check out once again. Okay, this is change. This is kind. Why this is getting a different structure? Properties we have difference, but we can do the sorting as well, but this is different. Bar is there and box that comes into the categorical maybe. Time access is number cannot use bar. Yes, we cannot. Categorical number I think we'll use. Will not use here. If we use this kind concept on above data set, then it will work. Am I right? That's why. Wait, why not we use that data set of tips? Tips, and I'll change the color here. What I'm using here, X smoker, and I will go for some categories. That day is there, no? So I'll use day. Kind is bar. Plot kind bar not recognized. Try smoker with the tip. No, actually, I should have to change. Will go. I will check for this one as well, because bar chart will show, but sometimes The data that we are passing, that is wrong here. Yeah, that's correct, no? Tip and why now he should have to give the answer. Bar chart, because limited data we have, that's why I'm saying this one. Scatter like cannot use bar. No, actually, scatter automatically that comes, no? Because you are continuous data, that's why we are plotting here relational plot. Whenever you pass the continuous data, definitely you will get in some categorical or a line chart this there. He should give the bar. Wait, I will check another property here, but it's okay, no issues. Kind is having count as well, or point as well. Wait, no count, no. Line. We'll go for this example, but when I come to the next, no, that time I will change some data set as well, because this on this data set we should go for the some different data set as well. X is a categorical, Y should be aggregation, then can use the bar. Oh, means aggregation means continuous. Aggregation functions like can use. So we'll pass like this one with the calculation of this commodity. Some mean like that, like this one or something. I will check that one definitely, because I want this answer. I think my data set is different. Kind shows you the different properties of this line, but it's okay, no problem. And if I think about, okay, not will not go for this one. I will go for the different. Better to go for deeper here. I'll go for the next class about this. Okay. But now I will just go for representation of other data set as well. Tell me, till now you got the point, everyone? Yes, it is. I'll go for this one. Okay. See, uh, there is a specific bar plot in Seaborn. Yes, we have. Actually, the way I have mentioned here, no. Today we have covered some box plot and scatter plot and line plot as means we have to cover up these points as well. And when we come to means coming sessions, no, we will cover up all these structures. I would like to go for, but properties are important. That's why I just mentioned there all the properties. Okay, and When we will come now in the next, we'll go for the some major points related with the how do we make the column sign. Also, we have seen the way Danny sir said shared that point column is equals to we can pass the categories of categorical column there, right? We can see multiple rows and columns means on the basis of that we can mention there how can change the size of plottings and all. This will make the session more interesting about this. And the way we go for the deeper into this data science and machine learning, no, definitely we'll get to enjoy this whole journey of this. Okay, so can you do the exercise on this one? Decision making statistical method. I will check, Rohan, please. Definitely I will check. Because if suppose there we have this process of method means execution of I have, suppose if I have the structure for the exercise and explanation, then definitely. Yes, Rohan, I should have to check now because you said multiple times, that's why. Any question on this one? Any questions on this one? Because till now you got the point. Yes. See, another one data set I will just recommend you, fMRI data set. See what I'm saying, fMRI data set. You can go for fMRI, wait, I will pass here. You can do the exercise on it, fMRI data set. This is functional magnetic resonance imaging. Means this will also you will get from the data set, Kaggle as well, yes. So this fMRI data set, this is used for the measuring the brain activity by detecting changes that affects in blood. On the basis of blood, you will get a changes in brain activities. So this fMRI data set will helps you to represent in those are interested to go for the medical field. You know, that time medical fields companies are there. Suppose then this project will help you the way if you do the visualization. These points can be learned. fMRI is a data set actually. Is it possible from you to do work on the fMRI? Whatever the things that we have learned today, please use on the fMRI as well. Yes. Because you said after this we will so this why I'm asking means these points can be done. Which point? Yeah, we have to once visualization complete, we should have to go for the machine learning. Visualization, this is the visualization part, no? Data analysis end up with the visualization. That's why. Decision making R programming. Decision making in R programming. R programming isn't different. Actually, we are not going with the means R programming. We can learn not in means R is there, but we cannot go for machine learning with the R because all the process, all the libraries that I have made, and what we have learned in Python only. R is for the touch up for the suppose if you're going through the interview and they will ask you like you know the R programming, that time you cannot say like I don't know. That's why the basics version that we have here they will ask because in the before Python all the statistical part comes under the R programming only. No, I'm asking, can we? Yes, R programming we can learn. Is this the last topic of data visualization of seaborn? Yes. For the visualization purpose, using libraries, there we have Matplotlib and Seaborn, so we can go for that. Rohan, don't worry, I will teach you. Don't worry. Okay, guys, whenever if you have any questions, then definitely you can go. I'm from the finance. You can find out the so many libraries. Means you will get a data sets, no, credit card fraud detection, financial based data sets also. You will get so much. Did you get answer of evaluation? Yeah, actually discussed. But portal means you are passing through the portal, no. That's why I haven't seen some of the structure, but I will do the evaluation. Please upload the recordings as soon as possible. Upload it, sir. Ma'am, sorry. Uploaded. Can you get connect with the manager now? I don't know they are live or not, but hello team. Am I audible to you? Hello? Hello team? I think I'm not getting. Just before when you connect a call, Francis sir, definitely you will get an evaluation. Even suppose there isn't suppose any question or that one, definitely I will discuss with them as well. Rohan, please call him. Yeah, I will call. That question on the browser, no, Rohan? Don't worry. Don't worry. I will discuss on this because we are in the coming sessions as well, no? So if there isn't some points are remaining, you can share with it and mail to them as well. These are the points remaining in that one. That's why. Send to the mail, please check. Yes. Yes, ma'am. I will check that. Lots of question, not for me only. Yeah, all of. Yeah. Thank you so much. Thank you so much, you all. See you on the next session. I'm uploading this data set as well. And actually, I'm trying to connect with them, but those are not giving any answer from the team as well. But if suppose Rohan, you can mail it, no? No problem. If you have any question, because they will give the answer. If suppose some points are remaining or something, then definitely mail is long process. Okay, that's why you are saying that you have to connect. Else, I think there is an contact numbers or something you can. Wait, I will share your name. Okay, then definitely they will discuss with you. It's okay because that's why I'm just sharing you. If you are, whenever you have a question, just tell me, and I will share your names. And you have any problem, then you can talk with them. Okay. Thank you. Yeah. Yes, I'm sharing these notes as well. Thank you. Yeah. See you. Bye bye.